Right, so this is the review for the Real Madrid versus Arsenal game. Funny enough, in as much as we know that the first leg had a whole lot of hype, it's not looking like the second leg is having more hype than the first leg, because some section of this world believe that Real Madrid can actually do a comeback, and the fact that these Real Madrid players have been talking, they've all been talking. Everybody just dey talk say no worry, they go do this, they go do that. You understand? Vinicius Junior said after the match, immediately he got to where his teammates were, he saw that everybody had the belief that he can do a comeback, against Arsenal. That was Jude Bellingham rather, and then Vinicius Junior was also saying yes, there's possibility for a comeback. That never dying attitude and all that. Okay, good one. Everybody is pretty much talking that they will do this, they will do that. You understand me? And then I remember I saw Kanu's post when he was saying something like it's not looking like only the Madrid players are the one training. So them they are there to go and win. Why the Arsenal fans we waiting we dey there to do? The Arsenal players, whether they are there to brush their head, I don't know, but it is what it is. It is what it is. It's how you want to hype your team. You want to give them that boost. And believe me, if there's any team that can actually do that comeback, it's Real Madrid. Let's be honest. Let us be honest. It is Real Madrid. They would always put themselves in a position where they can do it, because already we know how mentally these people are. Do you understand me? However, Mikel Arteta, I'm pretty certain that he should have his work cut out for him. Because I mean, there's one thing that I'm always being reminded of. I remember their match against Manchester City. That's Arsenal's match against Manchester City, the 2-2 draw, and I saw world class defending from the side. Do you understand? It was just as a result of lack of concentration in the dying minutes. That was the only thing that took the whole 3 point from Arsenal. I'm sure you guys remember that match, and it shows a lot. It did show a lot about how defensive Mikel Arteta can go, and how well his team can actually execute such a plan. Now, William Saliba came out and said that they are not going to be resting, they are not going to sit back, that they'll play their game, they want to come out all attacking. And then it got me thinking, because I remember the 2009-2010 Champions League semi-finals. Barcelona versus Inter Milan. The first leg was a 3-1 victory for the Inter Milan side, and then guess what? The second leg, the first goal, which was the only goal in the second leg, was scored by Joao Piqué. I think that was really late on in second half. I think that was about 80 something minutes. Do you understand? And beyond, I'm sure it was not up to Abi. It was really late on, and they actually won just by 1-0. However, Jose Mourinho actually did the job. You understand? Because it was defensive from the set go. As they blow whistle, bam, Baba starts defending. You understand? And then there they were just 2 goals up. They were 2 goals up in the first leg. You understand? Which is a 3-1. And they just knew that, okay, see, listen, even if we concede a goal, it should be 1 goal. But everybody did their work to defend. Now so many persons will be like, oh, let us go out and attack. See, one thing about Real Madrid side is, as I said, they would always give you chances to score them. They would always give you chances to score them. So what do you do? Knowing that these people are actually 3 goals down, they would even want to give you more chances to score. That is the Real Madrid side. See, they would come out all attacking. It's normal, because it's like, we done dead. You understand me? So the only thing we can do is to go all out and make sure we try and score. Okay? Now, I would advise Mikel Arteta, for the first 30 minutes, it's important you don't even do any attacking something. Baba, just defend. The first 30 minutes is very, very important for this Arsenal side. It's very important for this Arsenal side. If you're able to defend and not concede a goal for the first 30 minutes, I think Arsenal will win the game. Honestly speaking. I know some of you will come at me, no, wetin you want to stay back for? Whether you like it or not, yeah? In as much as, yes, the defense did his work in the first leg, okay? Now, I am very certain we will not be seeing the Vinicius Junior or the Kylian Mbappe of that match. I am very certain that the Rodrigos and the likes would be much better. They would be more purposeful. They will want to take a whole lot of risk. And because of that, all right, the defense of the Real Madrid side will definitely be open, which means they will definitely concede more chances than they usually concede on a normal day. So this is my own take. Arsenal defend. You will hit these people on more than 4 counter attacks. More than 4 counter attacks. If you defend, you will hit these people on more than 4 counter attacks. So say you want to come outside to play your game, blah 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 blah. Even a 1-goal lead at halftime for the Real Madrid side is dangerous. Okay, so to me, Arsenal do the defending, more especially in the first 30 minutes. There should be a whole lot of concentration because it's not going to be easy. They will come at you. All right, but do the defending. You will hit these people on at least 4 counter attacks. If you're not good, then you don't take your chances. But I am very sure that this Arsenal side will take their chances during counters. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. That's my own thought, ciao. But just let me know your thoughts in the comment section. First 30 minutes, very, very important for Arsenal.